Welcome everybody to Nights Around the Table. Hello, I'm your host Ryan, and we got something really weird going on today. Blah, it's a logo on my face. This is the last stream that we're doing in Frights Around the Table, which is a month-long, just big pot of streams about spooky board games. And we have a very special game and very special setup today. I feel like, I don't know why I'm talking like a... Yeah. We have two players. Now, this is thematic and weird. First of all, let me shout out to Omelette, who just congratulated himself for subscribing for 12 months in a row. Yay! That's amazing. Thank you so much for your support, Omelette. And Omelette's going to be moderating today. So if anybody gets out of line, that's it. He's authorized to crack some skulls together. So behave. Everybody's fine. It'll all be fine. Who else is here? Welcome, Barris. Who else did I miss? I know, we'll see. Sound off when you come into the chat room. So we're playing a game called Psychic Pizza Delivers Go to the Ghost Town. And there's a lot of invisibility going on in this game. And two players are here with me today, and they're completely invisible, only because we don't have enough cameras to show them. So here comes one spooky spectral hand. Whoa! And here comes another. So that one is Izzy, and the other hand belongs to Cheryl. We will be able to see Izzy and Cheryl's player boards, but we won't be able to see them. But they can sound off and we can hear them. Hey, Cheryl.
Hey.
Hayes.
Hello.
Can you guys hear Cheryl and Izzy? Let me know, because this is a unique setup. This is the first time that we've ever tried to do a 3-player game on the Nights Around a Table stream. And if you know the Nights Around a Table stream, you know that we can barely manage it with 2. So just expect the unexpected, or the unexpected. Expect the expected, things to go wrong. What is this game all about? This game comes to us courtesy of BoardGameTables.com, which is a company that makes, can you guess it? Yes, that's right, board game tables. And we just saw them down at Gen Con in Indianapolis, and we bought one of their board game bags. Because, I don't know about you, but we're constantly schlepping. We paid our own money for it, by the way, so this is not an ad for the bags, but I use it personally, and I quite like it. We're constantly schlepping board games around to different events. We were just at like a little mini con locally this past weekend, and you're carrying this big stack of, towering board games is about to tip over. So they make these absurdly big square bags that you can stick all your board games in, and they added backpack straps to them so you can look like the character in Death Stranding walking around with this gigantic square backpack all over the place. But it's been pretty handy so far. This game we did not pay money for because I requested it from Off Duty Ninja, their PR company, and they obliged and they sent me a copy because I thought what a great thing to preview on the channel during Frights Around the Table, our spooky month. So,
should we not look?
Oh, you can. I'll tell you when it's the not look time. So the reason these two are off camera is because Psychic Pizza Delivers Go to the Ghost Town, which is the game we're talking about today, is an asymmetric game. You can see these things, by the way, are the spooky sponges for the microphone to sit on.
Since everyone wants to see the bag, should I go grab it?
Oh, yeah, want to see the bag? Yeah, Cheryl can go grab the bag and we'll show that off too. That's a good one. So yeah, BoardGameTables.com didn't typically make or publish games, but now it looks like they are, and they've got a bunch of games on their roster, and this is one of them. They all tend to be kind of small box games. This one's really quirky. I believe it is not their... They did not lead the design on this, I believe, and they can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if they join chat eventually, but this is a Japanese game. Like, yeah, no kidding. This is a super weird Japanese game, and the title alone is so grippy, right? So before we went to Gen Con, I did a whole, games we're looking forward to seeing at Gen Con, and this was in that top 10 list because I was really excited. And then I got to play it at Gen Con, and I was giddy as a schoolboy. And I had a good time with it, but I don't know if the people who played it with me had a good time with it. So I don't know. Maybe we'll give it another whirl, and you can tell me if you think it's a cool game or if you think it's dumb or what. I think it's cool. I wouldn't have asked for a copy if I didn't think it's cool. Good to see you though, Stacey Everdell. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Oh, Stacey Everdell asked to see the bag and now needs to go walk the doggy. So I don't know, maybe you'll have to catch this in reruns, but Stacey Everdell, we got the bag going. Yeah, bring out the bag.
The bag is very heavy because it's filled.
Filled to the brim with board games?
Yeah.
So if I look weird, by the way, too, we had to reposition the lights. So if I look a bit ruddier than usual, that's all that's going on. It's a bit of a, you can hear the grunting and panting from off camera. It's a bit of a thing to show off this bag. Okay, I'll get rid of the game. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, this is the BoardGameTables.com bag. So it's very deep and very square, and If you look inside it, there's nothing in there, but it's got like handles that you can grab on either side to hoist it up like I'm carrying like that, and then tucked into a little flap on the side. You got a shoulder strap that you can. Ooh, is that the microphone?
It sure was.
Sorry for your earballs, everybody. So it's got a big shoulder strap, so you can carry it like that, and then tucked into a side panel, it's got those backpack straps that I was telling you about, so you can carry any which way but loose. You can stick your little card in there so people know not to steal your board games, or if they steal your board games, they'll know whose board games they're stealing. So that is the bag, and we'll put this back up on the sponges here. There we go. Lovely. Hopefully you can still hear us and we didn't knock anything out.
Woo!
All right, that's everything.
It doubles as a pizza delivery carrier.
What?
Does kind of look like that's almost falling out. Like
What's almost falling out? The cable? It's fine. It's fine.
looks like it.
As long as they can hear us. Can you still hear us? Let me just double check that you can still hear us. Check. We're good. Look. We got readings.
It looked like the cable was
All
falling out.
right. To this game now. Enough goofing around.
Nonsense.
Enough nonsense. This is the Knights Around a Table stream, damn it.
Look, Stacy was still there. So.
Oh, Stacy was. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's worth the money. I like it.
It has been a while since Stacy's been traveling for family stuff. Well, it's good to see you. djmachv says we can hear you, and he's screaming it. Is that to imply that we're way too loud? I don't know.
Oh dear.
So the same company published the game. Sorry, 4 minutes late. From what I understand, I didn't do tremendous amounts of research, but BoardGameTables.com publishes games. I don't believe they led the design of this, but at least they picked up the North American publishing rights, because I have a copy, and somehow some bandit cat got down into the basement, which is a very bad thing. So we're gonna have to get Ripley the cat out of the basement. All right, already off to a fantastic start with this stream. I'm so pleased. Oh my gosh. The pets demand a role in the stream.
Ninja cats.
Okay. So what is Psychic Pizza Deliverers Go to the Ghost Town? Well, it is an Ghost Cats. It's an asymmetric game. Oh boy. It is an asymmetric game. One player plays the mayor of Ghost Town, and everything in Ghost Town is completely invisible. And two players, Cheryl on my left and Iz on my right, are going to be pizza deliverers. And all they gotta do is they have to deliver a pizza to a house. Sounds simple, right? The trouble is that everything, like I said, in Ghost Town is invisible, so the pizza deliverers can't actually see the pizza or the houses. So they have to bumble around, sort of fumbling in the dark, and they have to be told by the mayor kind of where stuff is, and they have to first psychically sense the pizza to find it, and then they have to find the house and then get the pizza to the house. If they don't do that in 20 rounds, then the mayor wins the game. The mayor doesn't actually make any gameplay decisions. The mayor just sets up Ghost Town and then reports what's going on in Ghost Town to the pizza deliverers. So you guys got that so far? It's about to play an ad, we're warned, so why don't, in 20 seconds, why don't we just gab with chat a little bit more, and then I'll get into like how to play and what we're actually doing. If you don't want to see ads, by the way, I got 10 seconds to tell you, if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you can use Amazon Prime Gaming to get a free subscription to your favorite Twitch channel, and I hope this is it, and you give us those sweet, sweet Amazon bucks. Ads starting soon. Here we go. I don't know if I just dance during the ad. It's like, oh my gosh, I need to subscribe to the channel so I can see him continue that alluring dance.
You can always like come back with like a bunch of random things to confuse you.
Yeah, exactly. And we're done with all that. Just throw a box of goofy bits. Great. There's a Mystic 20 in the top right of the screen. The reason why you're seeing that, djmachv, is because that is the number of rounds that the Psychic Pizza Deliverers can go before the mayor wins the game. So like I said, the mayor doesn't actually get to do anything. The mayor is just reporting the game state back. So the mayor's not moving pieces around. The mayor's not allowed to shift things. The mayor just like sets it and forgets it and then DMs the whole thing for the rest of the time. Doesn't actually make any decisions, just reports to the Psychic Pizza Deliverers. So hopefully, let me just test the buttons. Hopefully that'll work. If we go down one, then it goes to 19. If we go up one, then it goes to 20. Hey, it's working. So you guys got that. You got 20 rounds to do it. This is the content that I came for. Yeah, what do you? Your volume is fine. So hold on, let me check that again. Your volume is fine. Cheryl and Izzy are quiet, but I suspect that's a mic distance issue. That's absolutely a mic distance issue. And I thought, since I'm probably going to be doing most of the talking, we'll keep, We'll keep it primarily on me, and we'll keep they didn't even want to be on camera on this stream, so
That's not true.
that's so true.
Izzy did not. I don't mind, but like the angle that you set the camera at, it was unflattering.
Yes, it was a rather unflattering angle, so we switched things up. So let's just make sure.
Be a ghost.
So what the players have at their disposal, there's Cheryl's board, and there's Iz's board. Let's frame that up, Iz, so it's nice and squared up.
Yeah, why did you mess it?
I didn't mess with it. It got moved.
It's still crooked. I can't handle it.
Okay. OCD.
Ghost OCD. Thank you.
Okay. So, here's how you play. Are you ready? Here we go. Will there be silly voices? How could there not be silly voices? I'm the mayor of Ghost Town. Where's my mustache on top of a mustache? The mayor wins if folks don't get their pizza. Well, that's exactly it. I know, thematically, whatever. Why would the mayor benefit from people not getting their food delivered? I don't know. It's Ghost Town. The rules are nuts in Ghost Town. Okay, so here's what you got going on. As mayor, very much like something like, code names, you get a key to set things up. So this is not the key that we're going to be using. I can already see Cheryl staring at the forbidden screen. The screen, but this is good for you guys to watch. I will let you know when it is forbidden to look at the screen anymore.
Okay.
So you get this little card, this little key that shows you how to set everything up. And this is really important information to know. Ghost Town is a 7x7 grid. Okay, you with me? There are fences all the way around the outside of Ghost Town. Okay?
So our board is bigger.
Your board is way bigger because you don't know where in Ghost Town you begin. You have no idea. In this particular scenario, the red pizza deliverer, played by Iz, starts in this square, and the blue pizza deliverer, played by Cheryl, starts in this square, but the pizza deliverers don't know where they are. They have no idea where on the grid they are. And this is a symmetric layout. Believe me, the one we're going to be using is not symmetric. So don't count on it to follow any sort of rules of symmetry. The other thing that's happening is that in addition to the fences that are all the way around the 7x7 perimeter, there are interior fences. There are 4 interior fences. So when you move, I could tell you that you're bumped into a fence and you can't move, but you won't be sure whether you're bumping into one of the interior fences or one of the exterior fences, because I'm not going to tell you the difference between them. You got that so far? Iz's mind is already wandering, I can tell.
You're not going to tell me the differences.
I'm not going to tell you the differences. Comprehension is not just repeating the sounds you just heard go into your ear. You got to understand.
It's not symmetrical.
You got that bit. It's not symmetrical. So there are fences outside, there are fences inside, and you won't know the difference. I'll just tell you that there are fences. So these 2 mailboxes, there's going to be a cheese pizza available and a pepperoni pizza available. And these 2 mailboxes indicate the positions of the houses. If you walk over a mailbox, I won't tell you that. Right? I won't tell you that I'll tell you why. I won't tell you you've blundered into a house until you're actually holding a pizza. Right.
Evil.
This, on this particular map, is where the pizzas are. So it doesn't matter, you don't have to deliver one or the other, you just have to psychically derive the location of a pizza and pick it up. So I will tell you when you enter a square with a pizza and you can grab it. Okay. Now, you pick up the cheese pizza, you got to deliver it to the cheese house. If you pick up the pepperoni pizza, you got to deliver it to the pepperoni house. Okay?
People are so picky.
I know, right? They want the specific toppings on their pizza. What's up with that? Stacey Everdell says, this sounds hysterical. I think it's pretty cool. But and now Stacey Everdell wants pizza.
And Stacey Everdell subbed.
Oh, thank you so much. I didn't hear a notification for that, but thank you so much. Let me just see if my audio is working. It's not. Aha. Thank you so much for the sub. Let me just make a quick little switch and I'll be able to hear everything. So much invisible stuff going on in the stream. It's pretty weird. All right. The icon is across the room. Here we go. Open sound settings. It's one thing I forgot to switch. There's a million things to set up during a stream, and this is, if I just switch this over to this.
Kind of important.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, now let's see. Can I hear the ghost? I can't hear the ghost, but maybe you guys can hear the ghost? Can you hear the ghost? Oh no, I can't hear the ghost. You can't hear the ghost. You know what we're going to have to do?
Stacey heard it.
Yeah, they can hear the ghost, but I'm not going to be able to hear the notifications and stuff, so that's not very good at all. Let me just see if I can switch that real quick. So it should be this one. Allowing me to hear. No, I don't know. You can hear the ghosts probably. So we might have to make it so that it's echoey, which I don't prefer to do. Could you just hit that second knob on the speaker there? Turn it up. Yeah, turn it up. Okay, let's try it again. Not all the way up. That'd be nonsense. Okay. Okay, let's try one more time. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the technical. Woo-hoo! No, down maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awful.
So you're gonna hear it a little bit echoey, which means I can take this thing out. All right.
I don't like that.
That's the ghost sound effect.
It's right behind your
I know,
head.
you didn't tell me that it was gonna like play a sound in my ear.
Spooky.
You know what's funny? I heard that like an hour ago upstairs, and I thought, what neighbor is playing some annoying noise?
Okay.
It was you.
Twas I the entire time. All right, back to the rules. Great. So I won't tell you that you're going over the houses, but the houses don't like materialize until you get the matching pizza. So if you get the pepperoni pizza, the pepperoni house shows up. So you might have already walked over where the house is supposed to appear and not known it. Okay?
Oh,
Now-
do I get to know where it is when I get the pepperoni pizza?
You get to... Oh, here's what you get to know. There are ghosts in Ghost Town. That should come as a shock to absolutely nobody. There are currently there's 6 ghosts in Ghost Town. It's possible that you try to blunder into a space and there's a ghost there and it stops your movement. You can fight the ghosts, and the ghosts will give you magical cards that give you sort of a leg up and a way to do extra cool stuff whenever you fight a ghost, okay? And there's no losing to a ghost. If you're next to a ghost and you say, I fight the ghost to the east, you're gonna scare away the ghost. So that's a guarantee, that's a given, okay? So there's 6 ghosts. Now, when you find a pizza, the house materializes and every square around the house gets populated with ghosts. So ghosts surround the house to protect it, to keep you from getting to the house. Because for some reason, the ghosts, do the ghosts live here? Are they trying to prevent humans from getting pizza? Are they angry, malicious ghosts who don't want other ghosts to get their pizza? Yes, is.
I have a question. Would the ghosts materialize at the corners as well? All surround
All 8 squares, but they're not going to materialize off the map.
Okay, I was wondering if it was 4 or 8.
It's all 8 all the way around. Okay. The last thing that I will tell you is this. There are warp tiles.
Oh.
So there are 3. There's one here, one here, one here on this particular layout. They are circle, square, and triangle. When you go in the square warp, it takes you to the circle. And when you go in the circle, it takes you to the triangle. And when you go in the triangle, it takes you to the square. So it's 3 warps that lead to each other.
Will you tell us which one we've gone through?
No, I will not.
Of course.
I will just tell you that you've entered a warp, and that's all you get to know. All right. Hey, the game designer. Welcome.
We don't know where we end up?
Oh, theory, djmachv thinks that the ghosts want the pizza. But do ghosts live in the houses? I don't know. We're going to have to do a whole pile of fan fiction to make this make sense. What was your question?
So you don't tell us which portal we've gone through, but you tell us where we ended up.
Heck no. I just tell you you've gone through a portal.
So I won't know where on my map I am?
Correct. You will have no idea where on your map you end up. That's why your map is bigger than the actual grid of Ghost Town.
Wait, so that doesn't make any sense. How do I...
Will you tell us that we've gone through the square ones, that we know that we end up in the circle one? That's what I meant.
No.
So you won't
You
even tell
just
us
say
that we
you've
went
gone
through
through a portal.
Yes.
Okay.
I just say you've gone through a portal. This is nuts.
I feel like this is just going to be a lot of me fumbling around randomly.
That's it. Now, I should say the reason why I spent so much extra time setting this up for 2 players, and I think it's fun with the more players the better. You can go up to 4 players in this game. Although they throw in a wrench to make it a little bit more difficult when you've got 4. And by the way, I want to say, if Varys is in chat, I think I saw Varys, Spooky Ghost is loud. Yeah, sorry about that, kids love dragons. That makes it scarier. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Turn your sound effects down.
Okay, let me just give a little tweak and then we'll start. Okay, sound effects should be down a little bit.
There you go.
You can back through the portals. Yeah, you can. That's right, djmachv. You can go back through the portals to end up where you... Oh, no, you can't go back through the portals to end up where you were. You can go back through the portals, but you won't end up where you were because one portal leads to Portal 2, and Portal 2 leads to Portal 3, and Portal 3 leads to Portal 1.
What?
You know? Okay.
This game seemed fine until that.
So Kids Love Dragons points it out very accurately. Pay attention to what the other player is doing, because you're both going to be like building pieces of the map, but you're on the same map, right? So you'll be able to get clues and derive where you are from what you hear the other player crashing into.
I have a question. Can I have a piece of paper to write? Like, can I get a piece of paper?
Hey, Ekin is subscribed. Thank you so much, Ekin. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the subscription. I think you're a long-time subscriber.
Yes,
welcome.
Here already, and now they're resubscribed.
All right, fantastic.
Amazing.
Okay.
Can I have a piece of paper?
Can you have a piece of paper? Yes, you can have a piece of paper if we have one handy.
Okay,
or here's another. You can have a second whiteboard if you want. Do you want that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's second whiteboard.
I will need a marker though.
You have a marker. I already gave you a marker. You don't have a white marker? A whiteboard marker?
No. You did not give me a whiteboard marker.
I did. It must have got.
It's under here.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
All right.
It's under your piles of candy.
Whiteboard marker, pretty important. Maybe the pizza has banana peppers on it. Can somebody please kick the game designer, because that was bad. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So it doesn't erase. Yeah, erase that. Here we go. Okay, now this is where it could all come crashing down. Scarasages. Boo. Boo.
That's bad.
That's really bad. Okay. If you joined us last year for Halloween, you remember that I tried to play 13 Dead End Drive, which also has secret information in it, and then I was trying to play against chat, and I flipped over the wrong card that, I don't know, either chat wasn't supposed to see or I wasn't supposed to see, and that wrecked the whole thing, and we had to abort the whole mission. The way that we wreck this one is if you guys look at the big monitor that is behind you.
Which I keep looking at.
I know. So.
I know, me too. I'm like, what are they saying?
I'm going to call a moratorium from this point on, 2 players.
This very point.
From this point, Psychic Pizza delivers. You may not look at the monitor,
Can I look at my phone, because that'll help distract me.
Yes, you can look at your phone. No problem.
Can I look at Izzy's board?
Oh, that's a great question. Can you look at Izzy's board?
And can Izzy look at my board?
Can you look at each other's boards?
Like, am I only allowed to look at my own board? And you played this one.
I did play it, but you know what? This is interesting too. The version that I'm playing right now is different. That's what I was going to mention. I played Varys's copy down at Gen Con, and this copy is different than Varys's copy. In Varys's copy, there were only 2 portals, and in this one, there's 3. There are slightly different rules about how the ghosts work and how the tombstones work, and anyway, I just got the Hunger gifted by a friend. Oh, very nice. Never heard of it, but it looks spooky. Campy vampire theme. Yeah, that's by Richard Garfield, who's the guy who designed Magic the Gathering. Woo! I don't know, I punctuate everything I'm saying with ghost noises. Isn't that how you share info, by looking at each other's boards? Yeah, it feels like you should be able to. I mean, in hard mode, you wouldn't be able to look at each other's boards, but look, they show right in the instructions. Everybody's pretty close together, everyone's boards, so yeah, I think you should be able to look at each other's boards.
Okay, yes, we can look at each other.
All right.
But we can't look at the...
You may not look. You may not look behind you. Okay. Have you reconciled the fact that you may not look behind you?
Yeah.
Okay, get it ingrained.
Yeah.
Get it ingrained. This is it. I'm about to flip the card.
Can you do okay, for examples.
Yes.
If I really wanted to look more closely at Izzy's board...
We're already having fun, I just gotta say. This is why I was into this idea of this game. Okay, the question, yes.
If I want to look more closely at Izzy's board, could you just go to a host shot like this?
Yeah, just tell me when you want me.
Look closer?
But the map of Ghost Town is going to be in miniature at the top left of the...
Okay, but it's more that if it's huge here,
yes.
I won't see that.
Okay.
I don't see that. I gotta really look.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No, but
I'm going to set up Ghost Town. Okay.
It's too spooky.
So I know it's too spooky. Now you can't watch me, because this is the other. This is one kind of like flaw in the game. Is like it's one of these games where if you can see where people's hands are going, or when we play Codenames, I watch where people's eyes are looking. So you can do eye or hand tracking to kind of find what they're touching the most, right? So it can kind of blow the game. So I'm going to lay it out exactly as it is on the card. Now, you don't have to follow the cards. You only get a couple cards with suggested setups, and then you can actually put things wherever you want them to go just by following a few rules. Like, you're not allowed to put stuff next to the pizza pizza delivers. I don't know. There's a bunch of different rules that you can follow, but as long as you follow those rules. Now, I'm kind of bearing the lead because we're about to see one of the greatest parts of the game right here, which are the ghost meeples, which are the greatest thing I've ever seen. We're going to put one of those there. Going to put one of those there. Look at these. Oh my gosh. Look at these adorable ghosts. Oh, there's one. There's one. Look how cute they are. They got little faces. Oh, so cute. So cute. I love them. I love them. Yep, sing to yourselves. Just repeat to yourselves, don't look at the monitor. I shan't look at the monitor. Okay.
What?
I'm distracted by my phone, so I'm good.
I'm missing a couple tokens. So, that goes there. And that goes there. Don't do your Duolingo. I'll get a copyright strike from Duolingo sound effects sounding off.
Or Duolingo will just murder us. Actually, no, because we're practicing.
That's only if you don't practice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now we're just going to be murdered for not practicing.
Putting everything one level up too far. That makes more sense like that. Alright. Another. Ooh. And we get one of these. Almost there. I wanted to keep this part on stream so that you guys could look at the monitor for a little while, and because I wanted to show the people how the thing gets set up. So it's a really quick setup. We've got our houses ready. We got our pizza deliverers on the board, and that is everything. That's how Ghost Town looks for this game. All right, and the houses are ready and waiting. We'll put that card over here. Now, Psychic Pizza Delivers, you guys each start with a card, one of these psychic power cards. So draw one of those, and the monitor is fairly safe.
That one.
No, just one.
This one.
Okay,
really
okay.
Very deep. Okay, cool.
And then Iz, you get to draw one. Here you go.
Wait, can I look at the monitor again? Or?
That's your card. You can look at it.
Can I look at the monitor?
No, don't look at the monitor. Okay.
Damn it.
Do you guys want a Rochambeau to see who starts?
Okay. I don't like that I can't look at the monitor.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say things in chat. Great question, Ekin. You may say things in chat because they're not allowed to look at the monitor, and we have both our stream view.
The rest of the entire time?
Until the game is over.
Damn it.
I know.
Reading stuff.
I know. No reading chat.
So I can look at this?
Yes, you can look at that card. Yes, Iz.
No, I'm not putting my hand up. I'm just trying to.
Oh, you're just trying to block your vision? Okay.
I don't understand what this card.
Oh, you don't understand what the card does. That's a great chance to talk about the cards and what they do. So what is your card called?
I don't know if it's that I haven't read it. I'm just like, what do I use?
What's the title of it?
Logistinal.
Is it longitudinal?
Yes.
Longitudinal vision. So Iz has the longitudinal visions card. It says find the closest pizza to the active pizza deliverer, the fewest spaces when counting orthogonal. You know what orthogonal is? That's like not diagonal. You know, diagonal is like this, so orthogonal is the other way. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. If more than one pizza is equally close, the mayor picks one, and then if that pizza is in a column to the west, east, or in the same column as the pizza deliverer, the mayor will announce it. If the pizza deliverer has already picked up a pizza, do this with the closest matching house instead. So it's a way for you to get a little extra information. Mm-hmm. Okay. But you don't know. So it might be more valuable to you once a pizza deliverer picks up a pizza for you to use that, because it says find the closest pizza to the active pizza. It's the active pizza deliverer. That's you. So you get to find the closest pizza to you as long as it's within a certain range. What's yours called?
Diagonal sprint.
So do you understand it?
Yep.
So Cheryl has a diagonal sprint card that lets her move the pizza deliverer as far as possible in the specified direction until hitting a fence or the edge of the map, and then the mayor will announce how many spaces the pizza deliverer moved. Are you ready?
I want to figure out what
Okay.
it was. Oh, it's down here.
No looking at the monitor.
I know, I got my water bottle up here.
Yeah, the setup didn't match the card. Hold on a second.
Oh, they're already calling you out.
I know, right? Gee whiz, guys. Look, there's the card, there's the setup. Tell me what doesn't match. It's only because when I was first setting it up, I couldn't see that bottom row because the lip was in my way. So I think I've got it now. Check. That row, yes. That row, yes. That row. I see where it doesn't match. I'm just double checking. Or does it? Blang, 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 blang. Yes, I see. There's another off-row problem. You're right. Thank you very much. It's this bottom row I gotta watch out for. Okay, good. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Good. It's kind of important. That wouldn't have messed up too much stuff, but you can't have anything near a psychic pizza deliverer. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Who's going first? Who's going first?
Izzy.
Yeah, Rochambeau, do it. 1, 2, 3, throw.
That was so boring.
Cheryl tries a late throw. It doesn't work.
Okay.
Izzy chooses rock. Okay, 1, 2, 3, throw. And Iz wins with scissors to Cheryl's paper.
Yeah.
Iz takes the first turn. Iz, you can just move in one direction, northeast, south, or west. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go east. Oh, that was way too many.
Iz wants to move east. All right, so...
Is my board on the thing? I can't tell because I can't look.
Yes, your board's on the thing.
Okay.
So...
I just dropped my pen.
So once a pizza deliverer moves, the mayor has to announce first how many fences are to the north, east, south, or west. And you have no fences to the north, east, south, or west from where you just moved.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the psychic the mayor has to announce how many ghosts, pizzas, and houses are in the vicinity. Oh, no, ghost pizzas and, sorry, let me just double check. Ghost pizzas and, yeah, ghost pizzas and houses. There are 0 ghosts, 0 pizzas, and 0 houses in your vicinity. Over to you, Cheryl.
Cool. When do I use this card?
Anytime you want.
Like, is starting
If you want to.
game a good time?
If you want to.
Do I only ever get one card?
No, every single time you defeat a ghost, you get another card.
Also, I refuse to make my little pizza man walk normally.
Oh, well, he's limping along to find the pizza. Right, Cheryl, what's...
Okay, and I don't necessarily start in the middle of town. I just start random place in town.
Somewhere, yep.
Oh, man, this is going to be tough. Okay. Okay.
I worry the game might be only fun for the mayor, but let's see.
Well, and like, do I just move my little dude? I don't draw anything.
It is up to you, but there are suggestions, see, on the side of your board for what to draw on your board to depict movement, to depict fences, ghosts, warps, da-da-da-da. But you can throw that all out the window and do whatever you want. I don't recommend it, but...
What, like, don't...
Use those or don't use those. It's a suggestion, but I think it's a pretty good suggestion.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Game designer,
Yeah, game designer points out that the art is reminiscent of Psychonauts. I agree. Very reminiscent of Psychonauts.
Okay. And I can move on a diagonal?
No. Northeast, south, or west.
Oh, and that's why this card's powerful.
Yeah, because it lets you move diagonally. So maybe you want to hang on to it when a
fancy
diagonal movement matters.
Wait, what's this marker for?
What's this marker for? That's so you can draw on the board. So take a look at the top left. It gives you suggestions about how to mark a fence, how to mark movement, how to mark different things that you encounter.
I would like to move south.
So wait, let's catch Izzy up. Maybe you want to draw a dot in the middle and a line and a dot to where you ended up so that you know you traveled from there. Yeah, try it out.
I'm not going to do any of the suggestions because I'm a rebel.
You're just going to go stars? All right, well, you sure showed them. Okay.
South, please, Mayor.
You want to move south, okay?
I can only go one step, right?
That's right. You move south. Mm-hmm. Don't look at my hands.
Okay, well, whatever.
And now the report.
Yes, do I get anything? What happened?
There are no fences to the northeast, south, or west, and there is there are no ghosts, no houses, no pizzas in your vicinity.
There are no fences to the northeast,
east, south, or west.
I haven't hit any fences, what you're saying.
Not only have you not hit any fences, but there aren't any to your northeast, south, or west, immediately to the northeast, south, or west. One square to the northeast, south, or west. There are no fences in those 4 directions, one square in those 4 directions. That's the first piece of information. The second piece of information is that there are also no ghosts, no pizzas, and no houses in the 9 square vicinity, right? So in the 8 squares surrounding your pizza deliverer.
There are no, say that again?
No pizzas, no ghosts, no houses.
Surrounding the 8 squares.
Yes, or in the 8 squares surrounding your pizza deliverer.
Where my pizza deliverer currently is.
Correct.
And when you say there are no fences north, east, south, and west,
that's orthogonally.
That's
Yeah, so there are no...
in their current location.
In their current location. Immediately 1 square north, east, south, or west. Nothing.
So there's nothing here. There's nothing here.
No fence. There's no fence north, east, south, or west. That's what I said.
Oh, right. So there's nothing here.
You're gonna hit a fence.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Yeah, that's right.
Should I mark off no fences? Do I have to do that?
You don't have to do that. I mean, I don't know what you would mark off.
I'm just going to use that as my own little, there's nothing
Okay.
there.
Are you going to track your movement on your board?
Sure.
Maybe a dot with a line would help.
So I started here and I moved to here.
Okay. And now that's 1 round and we go from 20 to 19.
What? That's hard!
20 rounds. It gets easier as you go. It gets easier. Okay. All right. Iz, are you ready? It's your turn.
I feel like I'm gonna run out of movements.
Let's see.
Okay, well, can I move diagonally? Or?
No.
No.
Just orthogonally.
Well, that's lame.
I already asked that!
I'm gonna move north. I wasn't listening.
Oh, thanks for the marker, djmachv. That's very helpful. Anybody in chat, by the way, can set a marker using !M and then the name of the marker. And what that does is it's save that into a little file for me so that when I'm putting this on YouTube, the chapter headings, I can just copy and paste all the chapter headings and they'll be in there. And you'll get a little credit in the show notes as well for coming up with that marker. So if you want to do that, by all means, do it. All right, Iz, what's it going to be?
I moved already.
Which direction?
North.
North. Okay, so Iz, once again, don't look. No looking. No looking at my hands.
I was looking at the box.
Okay.
What am I meant to look at?
Here's your report. Are you ready for your report?
Yes.
You've moved north. There's a fence to your north.
Ooh.
A fence to my north.
Yep. No other fences to speak of. Nothing to the east, west, or south.
Nothing to the east, west, south.
No pizzas, no houses, no ghosts in the 8 square vicinity.
But there is a fence there.
There is a fence there.
Ah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. Looks good. All right, Cheryl. Credits, says djmachv. Oh, step 4 profit.
I'm going to move south 1 more.
Okay. Cheryl, psychic pizza deliverer, moves south. There are no fences to the north, east, south, or west from where you're standing.
What?
But within the 8 square vicinity, there is 1 ghost.
Within the 8 square vicinity?
Yes, surrounding your pizza deliverer. So somewhere in those 8 squares, there's a ghost.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
This is hilarious. Varys says, check the rules for talking about houses. Varys, I mentioned, has a different copy. So I will talk about that later. Remember, you got slightly different rules, Varys. All right. That was...
So, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
So then I know there's a ghost in here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
And that is 1 more round down.
Darn it.
It is Izzy's turn. Iz, go.
Okay, I'm gonna go and I can't go diagonally.
No. Just orthogonally.
Okay, well I'm gonna go to the west.
To the west. Izzy goes to the west.
Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. That's a bad
Alright.
idea. I'm gonna go to the
Don't look at my hands. Stop looking at my hands.
east.
You're gonna go east. Stop looking at my
Should have
hands.
gone west.
No, Cheryl's trying to cheat is what's happening.
I know. There's nothing else to look at.
Mother.
Yeah. Okay, and now your report. There's a fence to your north, and in the 8 square vicinity around you, there's nothing else to report. No pizzas, no houses, no ghosts. So just reiterate the rule about pizza, houses, and ghosts. So so you'll notice that on the board, under each ghost is a tombstone. And the second pizza deliverers are going to be defeating the ghosts, and the tombstones are just going to be left over. if the psychic pizza deliverer goes over a tombstone, you don't mention that there was once a ghost here. That's just for the mayor to know how things were laid out. So you don't mention the tombstone. Basically, you don't mention anything that is not wood. So any cardboard shit you don't talk about. So if there's a cardboard shit like a mailbox representing a house, that's cardboard, so you don't say anything about that. You don't say anything about it until somebody grabs the pizza and then the house materializes and then a wood token goes on the board, and then if a pizza deliverer goes near that house, that's when you report the house. But you don't report it when it's just a mailbox. And that, I think, is slightly different than the version that I played at Gen Con. Like I say, there's some minor changes in the rules now. All right. Oh, yes. djmachv is pointing out also is that Cheryl would have started at a different point than you. So that's one given. You're definitely not... you definitely didn't start on the same point. And... yeah, you definitely didn't start on the same point, and you definitely didn't start with anything to your northeast, south, or west, I think is another rule.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I put the little hearts there as in there's nothing there.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
It makes it look like there's something there, but I want to make my logos very confusing.
I wish I could show you Cheryl's face on camera.
Why?
Cheryl's making an unimpressed face right now. Okay, Cheryl, what's it going to be?
Yes, love. I would like to move one step east.
One step east. Okay. Don't look at my hands.
Tell me something good.
Okay. There are no fences to your northeast, south, or west.
Okay.
But in the 8 square vicinity surrounding your psychic pizza deliverer, there are 2 ghosts.
Still.
Mm-hmm. Well, last time it was 1 ghost.
Okay.
So that should really do something for you.
There's 2 ghosts now?
There are 2 ghosts. 2.
No fences and 2 ghosts.
That's right.
2 ghosts where? Just in the 8
Just
square?
in the 8 square vicinity, yeah. So obviously not where she's standing, but somewhere in the 8 in the square donut around.
This is for now. I know
Like
that
I'm getting closer to a ghost.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is 1 more round down. Now it's Izzy's turn. So I wrote 17. Okay, Iz, what's it going to be?
Let's move. Oh, crap. Let's move to the east.
All right. Izzy moves to the east. There's a fence to your north,
Yes.
and in the vicinity, 1 ghost.
Just 1 ghost potentially?
No, 1 ghost definitely.
Oh.
1 ghost
Where?
guaranteed.
Like-
I said, in the 8 square vicinity around your pizza deliverer, there's 1 ghost, and there's a fence to your north, but no fence to your east, west, or south.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then.
Okay, Cheryl does it.
I'm going to move east 1 more.
East 1 more. Okay. I'm nervous you're going to look at my hand. There are no fences to the north, east, south, or west.
Yep.
There is 1 ghost in the vicinity.
Oh. Interesting.
What?
Okay, what's the question here? Stacey Everdell has a question. Can I ask a question about what's on your board right? Yeah, you can ask me a question, Stacey Everdell, and I will try to answer as vaguely as possible. So shoot, fire away. You might be asking about a token that I did not do a good job identifying at the beginning, but let me know. So yeah, let me know. Let me know what you want to know about what Cheryl doing. Making little notes here.
Okay.
Furiously writing away. 1 more round goes down. 16 rounds remain. Okay. This is working out okay. As long as nobody looks at the monitor, we're all good. Okay. Oh, okay.
I might need a moment to just write out stuff.
Stacey Everdell, you're asking about...
Those are different colors. Anyway.
You're asking about mailboxes. So there are 2 mailboxes in Ghost Town. 1 for each of the houses. 1 for the cheese house, the house that wants the cheese pizza, and 1 for the house that wants the pepperoni pizza. So the mailboxes are on the board, but the houses won't materialize until they are activated by a pizza deliverer discovering the matching pizza, right? So as soon as somebody discovers the pepperoni pizza, the pepperoni house materializes where that mailbox icon is, or, you know, same thing with the cheese pizza. So that's what's going on. Yeah, all right, cool. So, Izzy. It's real thinky, right? Like, it's a real deduction-y kind of game. Though, it feels like Iz is filling in some answers here.
I'm also mainly making sure what Mom's doing. Ignore that. That was temporary until I can write it down again.
No problem. Yeah, you can write as many notes as you want to. Go for it.
So that's what this message... Ignore my signs.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm confused. What's inside the fences again? Like the pizza places, right?
So the entire area is 7x7 grid, and outside that 7x7 grid, there are fences all the way around the edge. But there are also 4 fences that are somewhere inside the grid.
Oh, well, I mean, this is obviously it.
Yeah, 4 loose yeah, that I think you could narrow it down that you've probably discovered an edge of the map.
So you're not going to tell me what side I'm on, though, for the fences. You're not going to tell me if I'm on the outside or inside,
right? But can you deduce which side of the fence that you're on? Do you think that that's the top edge of the map, the left edge, the right edge, or the bottom edge?
Bottom?
Do you think that's the bottom edge?
Wait, how big is the...
7x7. So if it was the bottom edge how would you be outside the map? You know what I mean? Like, if it was the bottom edge and you were below it, you couldn't...
I would be at the top edge then.
I think that's a pretty good deduction, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot how big the thing was. So
yeah, 7x7. Yeah.
Okay, not 4.
No.
That would be amazingly small.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Down at...
Cheryl makes no effort to stifle a yawn.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
South.
Izzy moves south. There are no fences to your north, east, south, or west in this new position, but there is one ghost.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. You don't tell me where it is.
No, I don't. All right, Cheryl.
I'm going to move south.
Oh, no. Low battery on Cheryl's camera. Give me 1 second.
Oh, poop.
Oh, poop. Oh, poop.
It's plugged in.
Yeah, it's plugged in.
Very confused by
my own
icons.
This is the cable that I can't make stay, no matter how hard I try. Oh, there we go. There's the QR code that we love seeing so much from that camera. Oh shoot, I hope we didn't just knock Cheryl's camera. Okay, there it is. It's back. Hopefully it doesn't go out. Battery warning, thank you. Okay, cool. So where did you go?
I moved south one.
But you didn't, because you encountered a ghost. So you didn't actually move. There's a ghost there. Okay.
So I have to draw a little ghost. Okay.
I'm gonna make him scary.
Okay.
Never mind, I made him just a little bit chunky.
Now remember, if you defeat that ghost, it might not be worth it to you, but if you defeat that ghost, you'll get another psychic power card into your hand.
Ooh, how do I defeat it?
On your next turn, you say, I battle a ghost to the... and then you name the direction. North, east, south, or west. And then I'll tell you if you scared a ghost away.
Okay.
All right, cool. We are 1 round down, so we're on round 15. That's been 5 rounds. Okay, Iz. Here we go.
1 second, I just need to write down.
Quick, scan it. Yes, the secrets in the universe will be revealed when you scan that QR code and realize it'll just take you to a really crappy Chinese website of like a capture card. All right, Iz. What's it going to be?
I'm trying to write down things.
Okay.
You're not quick enough.
While Iz is figuring it out, let's just take a little water break. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Have you tried this stuff? It's delicious. Water, as usual, the sponsor of the Nights Around the Table live stream.
I don't like
What's that?
I don't like water.
You don't like water? Well, shh, don't say that. They're our sponsor. Do you know how much
Water
money
is
they bring into
amazing.
this live stream? It's $0, but still.
Water is amazing and it has brought so much joy to my life.
Preach. Preach it.
No.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Not says Izzy.
You were mostly made of water.
You do realize you're a mammal. Anyway, on Earth.
I don't
Continue.
know. When I drink too much water, I feel sick. Anyways,
that was loud. Yeah, they made us make it that loud, Stacey Everdell. They're like, make the logo bigger, turn the volume up.
No, you just have hearing.
Oh, that's my fences. I forgot that they changed the icon.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna go down.
Wow, this whole change the icon gamut isn't really working out for you, is it? Okay.
I was like, where did the fences go?
When you move south, Red Psychic Pizza Deliverer, there are no fences to your north, east, south, or west, the immediate orthogonal directions. There are 2 ghosts in the vicinity.
Ooh.
2
ghosts.
2 ghosts. All right. Yeah.
Right, because I had a potential... Oh, okay. So that's like now like this, and then that's... Yeah, okay. I need to take a moment...
Sponsors can be demanding. They sure can.
I need to take a moment to realize what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah. Piece it together. I don't know how much information you guys have quite yet, but... Nothing. All right, Cheryl.
I want to battle a ghost to the south.
Cheryl battles a ghost to the south and is successful. So, let me remove that ghost, and so you get another card from the Psychic Powers deck.
Woo!
All right, there you go. What's with all the bats? What bats?
Is that on my board?
Oh, bats on the board?
They're not bats, they're just squiggles.
It's okay.
Thank you for thinking that I'm trying to be artistic
So
here.
I can exit this ghost?
Yeah, there's no longer a ghost there now. But you don't get to move into the space. You just sweet, sweet ghost murder.
Okay.
All right, cool. And we are 1 round down. Badoink. 14 rounds remain. Izzy.
I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, I did spell ghost right.
G-O-A-S-T. All right.
No, I didn't. I thought the H went by the S, but then that doesn't make sense.
Oh, djmachv is cheering you on, Cheryl.
Why does Mother need cheering on? Look at my board.
All right, what's it gonna be?
My board.
What's it gonna be?
Look at your board. What are you doing? Are there bats on there? What is that?
They're not bats. They're not bats. I stupidly decided to go with a squiggle and an M, and they look wrong.
I know anyway. Stacey Everdell wants to remind you, she doesn't believe there are that many ghosts in the game. Remember, there are 6.
I know, that's
there are 6 of them.
Potential. I was gonna write potential here, like ghost.
Yes.
Maybe.
Ghost potential. All right.
Anyway.
GP.
Yeah.
Yeah, GP, ghost potential. Your PKE meter is spiking. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I forgot to write that up. The little heart here. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna move to my east.
You move to the east. There's a fence to the east.
Like right by in front
Immediately to the east, but no other fences to report. And there are 2 ghosts in the vicinity.
Okay, so there's still 2 ghosts in the vicinity. Is it
in
like
the 8
all around
in the 8 square
okay.
vicinity? Yep. All right, Cheryl's turn.
I move east 1 more step.
All right.
I need like a moment to just figure out what I'm doing.
Okay, Cheryl, no fences to report orthogonally, but there's 1 ghost in the area.
So no fences.
That's right.
Okay.
It's Mother right now.
No fences. But there's a 1 ghost.
Can I look up at the board just to see where Mother is, like at the TV?
Yeah, you can look at the TV right now. Okay.
1, 2. What the hell? Why is your board so clean?
Okay. Tell me when you're ready to look away. Are you looking away? Okay.
Mother is here, I think.
Did you look away?
Yes. How is my notes so much more clean than my actual board?
Okay, no more looking at the monitor, okay?
Yeah.
I'm switching back. Okay, cool. Great. We're 1 round down. 13 rounds remain. Izzy's turn is up.
Sorry, I might just need to clean my...
Yeah, you might. You might.
Just gotta get rid of like half of the stuff on my board.
Don't erase too much. That's your whole game.
I think I erased enough. I think I erased what I needed to erase.
Okay.
I was
Stacey ever does like keep erasing.
Because I was starting to see what Mom was doing on my board, and then remembered that doesn't equal my board. So.
It might, yeah. There's ways you can find overlap.
Spot, so.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, right, that's a fence. I go down. Down.
You go down.
South, you mean?
Yes, I don't like using that because I always
Cardinal
mix it up.
directions?
Don't look at my hands.
Yeah, I'm not looking at your hands. I'm looking at my little dude going like. Oh. What was that?
A warp.
Come on.
So
Where
is he
am I
just
now?
warped somewhere?
Yes.
I'm just.
Oh my god. What a mess.
Poor Izzy needed instruction on how they're recommended. You note. I did give his instruction on how to note stuff.
Izzy decided to go their own way.
Yeah, you might have missed that point, but Izzy's just like, forget that. I'm making whatever symbols I want. So, I mean, that's on Izzy. Forget it. Okay. So did you make any sort of symbol for teleport?
No, I'll think of that.
Okay, I do recommend you pick up your pizza deliverer and put it somewhere else, though, where you can start making fresh notes. Because you're in a completely different location now.
Okay, fine. Now I gotta think of the warpy warp thing.
What symbol could you possibly use for the warpy warp? Why don't you use the one that's at the
Fire.
side of your board? Fire! Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, well.
Harry Potter, I guess.
I guess so. All right.
Where is he?
Cheryl, what's it going to be?
I feel like Mother's disappointed.
I'm gonna go south one.
Okay.
No!
Ha, karma.
What the hell? So how does that even work?
Oh, I forgot that I was...
That means you have to mark that there's a warp there, and then you have to pick up your second pizza deliverer and put it like in the middle of nowhere.
Really? That's what you do?
I think so, yeah. That's what I would do if I was on the pizza deliverer side.
Just be like, here?
Yeah, because you have no idea where on the map you are now. And then eventually you'll
Good
create
God.
you'll create another piece of the map, and it'll hopefully harmonize with either a piece of Izzy's map or the piece that you've already drawn of your map.
Can you explain to me how the
Yeah.
portals work again? What goes to what goes to what? I'm just
Sure.
going to make a note over here. What?
Okay, the square goes to the circle.
Okay, so square to circle. Yep.
The circle goes to the triangle,
Circle goes to triangle. Okay. Oh,
and triangle goes to square.
and triangle goes to the square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so wherever I am, there's a square portal. That's really what I need to know right now.
How do you know that?
Oh, I don't.
You don't.
I
You just know you went
guess
from a portal to a portal.
Right.
So you don't know the shape of the portal that you went into.
So I'm just guessing.
You're just completely guessing.
I'm
You have
just
no
guessing.
idea. You have no idea.
But I can guess, right?
Yeah, you can guess. That's the whole game. You can
Or
guess.
should I just not guess?
Where was Mother's portal?
I don't know. What do you mean guess? It's just not like you're trying to discover a word. You're trying to get the pizza.
Oh, where was your portal?
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I didn't give either you or Iz a report after you were done. So there's information you're missing.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay, that
so
would be nice.
Cheryl, we'll start with you. Here's
Yeah.
your report. You have no fence to the north.
Okay, none.
You have a fence to the east.
Oh.
You have a fence to the south.
So there's a fence. And there's a fence here in this space.
There's a fence to the east and a fence to the south, and there's one ghost in the vicinity.
And one ghost.
Yeah, so that's something. And is
One ghost within the 8 squares.
one ghost within the 8 squares somewhere. That's right. Let me get you some information. You have a fence to the south.
Oh, what?
You have a fence to the south,
Okay.
and you have a fence to the east. And that's all there is to report about where you are.
Okay, so I'm in a corner. That's nice. So, judging from that, I can... Oh, was that from where I was here or from my new spot?
That's where you ended up.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, so I'm probably...
Good question, djmachv. djmachv asks, can you bump into another pizza deliverer? If you find yourself on the same space as another pizza deliverer, that's the only wood piece that the mayor won't report. So yeah, you could end up on the same space, but the mayor won't say a thing.
So what you're saying is I'm somewhere down here.
I'm not saying anything, man. I'm just telling you where stuff
Izzy,
is.
where are you? What was your report? Where are your
corner.
fences? Where are your fences around you right now?
I'm in a corner.
Was there a fence to your east and south?
Yes.
So we're probably in the same location.
Oh, let me just check that. Thank you for Stacey Everdell. Let's see.
Because I'm in the corner.
And was there one ghost in your vicinity?
Okay,
I don't know.
To clarify something, when I say there's a fence to your south, that means the square south of you has a fence on it. The whole space is a fence. The entire thing has a big square tile that is a fence.
So I can't move on to this square.
That's right. You'll just bump into a fence if you go down there. Yeah, the whole thing.
So,
thanks, Stacey Everdell. That's a really important clarification to make.
Okay, so this is a fence.
That whole sucker is a fence, yeah.
This whole thing is a fence.
That's right.
Okay. Oh, so I'm in a corner.
One thing to keep in mind, you may be in a corner. There are also 4 interior fences in Ghost Town. So you could be in the middle of the map, and there are 2 of the interior fences are to your south and southeast, or yeah, south and east, I mean. Okay, I think we're updated as far as rounds go, right? The number should say 12 out of 20. Yeah, that's what Stacey Everdell mentions. That's why the player board, back to this player board that makes very good suggestions. The player board suggests drawing the fence in the entire square. See on the left side of your player board?
I see that.
There you go. It is still good information for you as well. I don't know what this enormous portal is going to do for you, but okay, what's happening?
That was where I thought it might have been, which doesn't really make sense.
You can't just guess at where you think you'll end up, though. Like, what are these happy faces?
Sounds like fence.
Your fences are happy
But
faces?
wait, you've defined a 6 wide area.
Not
yeah, it's 7 wide.
Yeah, sorry.
It's 7 wide. Is in the eye of a hurricane, says Stacey Everdell. All right.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
All right, Iz, which direction are you going to travel?
Yeah, Iz.
Yeah, Iz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Okay.
what's it going to be?
I'm gonna travel west.
I
don't like your hmms.
There is a fence to your south.
Yes, I knew that.
No other fences northeast or west. And 1 ghost in the vicinity.
Okay, so they're in the 8 squares. Wait, I'm confused.
8 squares, that's it, just 1 ghost.
Because of where I am, would it be here or would it be here?
See the 8 squares around where you are?
Yeah,
There's 3 above you, 3 below you, and 2, 1 on either side of you. In one of those squares, there's a ghost.
Okay, so it would just be here, because I know where I am.
You think you know where you are.
Oh, dude, I know
I
where
don't know.
I am.
I'm just saying.
I know where I am.
You don't know. You don't know where you
Yes,
are.
I do. It would make no sense to not be where I think I am.
Okay. I don't want to mess with you. All right, Cheryl?
Well, you just did mess with me, so...
I just got to remind you about those interior fences.
And what? Oh, right, yeah.
Yes, so...
But there's... Oh, yeah, maybe. But I'm pretty
Maybe,
sure.
maybe.
Oh, wait, that's a fence. Sorry, I meant to do it.
Oh, I don't.
Am I stressing you out, Mother?
All right. How's it going to go?
My go.
Your go.
It would make sense, though. Would not.
Your board's a little cockeyed right now. I'm going to give it a little... Here. That's
You're
better.
a little...
I know. I'm a little cockeyed. All right.
Hold up.
Mooing makes it better.
Yes, I'll go west 1.
You can't because there's a ghost.
That's still really loud in my ear.
Sorry.
Yeah,
It's like someone's just like slide whistling right in my
That was
noggin.
the effect I was going for, of course. And we are 1 more round down.
Apparently, Layla's music teacher has a slide whistle, and he does it to get people's attention.
Oh, very good.
Because everyone's mesmerized by the slide whistle.
Okay, it's your turn, Iz.
Okay.
You're not even halfway there yet. You're not even halfway there.
Damn ghost.
I still find it really funny every time you switch to my board, and I assume it's just chaos compared to what's happening.
It's a little bit busier than Mom's, yeah, for sure.
A little bit. Anyway, I'm going to move up, so...
You're going to move up. When you move up, there are no fences to the north, east, south, or west, but there is a ghost in the vicinity.
Okay, so I move that.
Don't look at my hand, Cheryl.
Ah! You stop. You know what? You assume that I can tell exactly where you are. Your hands are big.
You get kind of paranoid as the mayor of Ghost Town. They are big hands.
And the box is tiny.
It is a tiny box.
So I really cannot tell.
No? Okay, that's good. That was one thing that I was worried about with this game, is that it was really easy to tell where you're picking pieces up. When somebody discovers pizza and you have to surround the house with ghosts, that's when it really feels like, oh, they'll know. Okay.
So I go?
You go.
I'm going to go north one.
Okay, when you go north one, there's a fence to your east.
Yeah.
And there's one ghost in the vicinity.
Of course, because he's still there.
Sorry, there are two ghosts in your vicinity. My bad.
Two now?
There are two now.
Ew. So I'm on this area. There are two. Okay.
I'm curious how much of this I'm getting right.
It's fun to see at the end for sure.
Probably way more than I am, because I feel very blind.
I have an entire box in.
And we're running one round down. Iz goes.
Okay. I'm probably gonna go to the west.
You can't because there's a spooky ghost.
Oh, okay. What do I do to fight it?
You just say, I fight a ghost and then name the direction. But that's on your next turn. Cheryl's turn.
I'm going to head west one step.
There are no fences to your north, east, south, or west, but there are two ghosts.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay, one round down. Izzy's turn.
Can I fight the ghost? Like, what do I lose if I don't win?
Nothing. You just lose your turn. You don't get to move and get more information.
Okay, well, I want to fight him.
You're going to fight the ghost? Okay, cool. You fight the ghost and scare it away.
What was that sound effect?
That was the... what sound effect would you choose for defeating a ghost?
That sounded like someone going like...
Yeah, it's just a splat. The ghost splatted away. You do Foley for kid. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, and then you get one of these psychic cards.
Wouldn't you make just a really sad ghost sound? Like a... Ooh.
What round are we on, please?
There are 9 rounds remaining. Mm-hmm. Nobody's used any of their psychic cards.
Ooh.
Perhaps to their detriment.
Ooh, I like this one. Because it gets
one?
to show me whether or not I'm being an idiot.
Don't save those cards. I think those are pretty powerful cards to help you.
I think I'm going to use one next
You're going to use a card.
I'm
Okay.
also going to redraw this because I feel like I've painted myself into a tiny corner.
Oh, you want to move it? Yeah, okay, move it. Pick it up.
I am.
Those ghost meeples, those is fractalkinedream. I knew you'd love them. They're adorable. Here.
Oh, wait, do I get some?
No, you don't. But if you want a trophy, if you want a ghost head for your wall, there you go. There's a ghost.
Well, I'm going to put it on my board.
There you go. They are cute. Why don't you face it down so people can see that ghost? You got a better view.
Well, that's lame.
Oh, and they all have different faces on them. Oh, they're just so cute.
They all have different faces.
They do. Yeah.
Oh, they do.
They do. I'm telling you, they're
This one didn't.
cute as heck.
I want more ghosts now.
I know. You sure you want to put that one on your board?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I know it's destroyed, but I love it. Got distracted by my own hand because I'm like, movement.
Let's go over here in Cheryl land.
I'm just going to move myself right here.
Okay.
Just because I feel like there's fences to the bottom, which was going to limit me. Okay, I would like to fight the ghost to my south.
Okay. So you get to you get to have another card, so that ghost goes away. Card time.
Yeah. Oh, and can I use a card and defeat a ghost, or did I just?
No, you can use a card as a non-action, so you can. I don't know if you have to use it at the beginning of your turn, or if you can. Let me just double check here.
Well, I would have used my other card then. But then that's moving as well, so that makes no sense. Like some of
Oh, wait. Each turn the player either moves, attacks, or plays a psychic card.
Yeah.
But I thought some of the psychic cards say doesn't take an action.
This one probably takes an action.
Yeah, this new one I got says not an action.
Yeah, so certain ones are not actions.
So that's okay. Wow. Ah!
All right, it is.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to use this one.
What does it do?
It lets me just run until I hit a fence.
Oh, which direction do you want to run until you hit a fence? Dan, do I have to tell you how many spaces you run? You move as far as possible in that direction until you hit a fence. Yep, the mayor will announce how many spaces you moved.
I'm just gonna move in west.
You're going to move west?
Yeah.
Okay. You go 2 spaces before hitting a fence.
Oh, well, okay.
What's up?
Are there extra boards?
Yes, there are. You can have one. That's not a bad plan.
Thank you.
Yes.
I think.
Well, I didn't have to
You
do
can have
this.
you can have an extra board if you want. I forgot that they were there.
I didn't have to do
Okay,
this.
here's an extra board for you.
I think that will help me.
What, are you gonna mark off my crazy board?
So you moved 2 to the west and then you hit a fence
Oh, yes.
from where you were.
Well, that's lame. I was expecting to get really far. That's lame.
Remember, there are 4 interior fences.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. So that's why I put a dude there.
Okay. Cheryl. What's it going to be? Is only moved 1 space, says Stacey Everdell. Did you not move enough spaces, Is?
Oh.
You went 2 spaces to the west.
1, 2. Oh wait, no, 1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2. There you go. Stacey Everdell's got your back on this one, Is.
Thank you. Let's see if I win. I'm not confident in my winning ability there.
Okay. All right, me.
Okay, yep.
Here we go. I would like to do diagonal sprint,
Okay.
baby.
Which do you just is it the same thing as what Is just did?
I just specify a direction and I just move as far as possible until I hit a fence.
Until you hit a fence. Okay, which direction are you going to move?
I'm gonna head.
Whoa!
I'm gonna head north west.
Northwest. You go 2 spaces until you hit a fence.
Only 2?
Only 2.
I went only 2 as well.
And sorry, and I forgot to give you reports after we use those cards. So your report is that there's a fence to your west. Duh, because you hit it, right? Mm-hmm. And nothing else to report. Cheryl, your report is that there's a fence to your north. Mm-hmm. And nothing else to report.
Okay. Wow.
And we're 1 round down. 7 rounds remain. Geez, thanks, guys. Now I want pizza and ghosts for dinner. I know. Can I get a pizza with the ghosts on it, please?
So
it's not much to ask.
I'm in town hall, town center, or whatever the heck it's called.
What's town center?
Am I in the center of the town? You said there's like fences in the middle.
Oh, it's misinterpretation. There are 4 fence tiles, square fence tiles. Right. I'll show you the other card. Here, I'll show you like a 4-player challenge. There are 4 fence tiles that are just willy-nilly anywhere in town.
Oh, no!
They're just anywhere.
That's why you're so confused.
Oh!
Yeah. Does that change anything?
4.
4. There's 4 of them. Again, I wish Cheryl's face was on camera right now. It's hilarious.
Cool. Cool, Ryan.
Quattro Phantasmagorial. That's a very good joke. All right. Cheryl, don't draw a fence to your west, says Stacey Everdell.
Oh, this one?
Why did you draw a fence to your west?
Didn't you say there was a fence to us?
I did not say there was a fence to your
Where
west.
did you say there's a fence?
To the north.
And you said there was another one. Can you give me my report again?
Your report is there's a fence to the north.
Yep.
And nothing else to report. Now remember, you traveled diagonally until you hit a fence, but the report does not include diagonal fences. It only includes orthogonal fences.
Oh.
So from where you were, you travel diagonally. Again, it's a very good idea to mark on your board your movements.
So, diagonal movement, and then I hit this.
Hit what?
This fence.
How would you hit that fence if you were traveling diagonally?
You wouldn't.
Right. So what does that what does that suggest to you, Cheryl?
There's a fence here?
You hit a fence and you were traveling diagonally.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
This game is ridiculous.
So I'm losing the plot. Did we already take off our round tick already? I'm gonna go 1 down to 6, but you let me know if that's too few. All right, Iz. 6 rounds remain. 6 turns to find a pizza, deliver it to the house.
Does the game end if I do that?
Yes, you win.
Oh, okay. Well, try and do that.
Yeah, try to do that. That would be great. That's a good plan.
Use this because this tells me whether or not there's a pizza nearby, right?
Yeah. Let's use it here. Okay. So
you explained it, but I like
longitudinal visions. The mayor announces if the nearest pizza is in a column to your west, east, or in the same column with you. Okay, so that means that I'm going to tell you whether there's in columns, right, uppy, downy, right, in your column, the column directly to your east or the column directly to your west. Okay? Are you ready? Yep. Are you ready for this piece of information? What color are you? Red?
Yep. There's going to be no pizza, is there?
Oh, actually, it's not to your immediate east or west. It's just to your east or west, in any column to your east or any column to your west.
Oh,
okay?
It's like, okay, I'm in the middle, so that's good.
The nearest pizza is to your east.
Oh, okay.
Ryan hasn't been cheating. What? No?
So, the nearest pizza, not all because there's 2 pizzas, right?
Yeah, there are 2 pizzas, and the nearest one is somewhere to your east. Pizza. All right. Cheryl goes.
I'm going to play a card.
Okay.
The mayor announces that the nearest pizza is in a row to your north, south, or in the same row with you.
Ah, so it's the opposite of what, or not the opposite, but the other. It's latitudinal. The nearest pizza is to your south. It's in a row to your south. Not necessarily immediately, but definitely beneath you, below you.
Okay.
All right. 1 round down is his turn.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Okay.
Oh. That's I forgot to update the buy this game announcement. Sorry, that's for last week's game, Mirroring of Mary King. If you're still interested in that one, that's where you can get it. So, is it going to go north?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
Is you have a fence to your west and nothing else to report.
To my west?
Yep.
Oh, what the...
Easy. Family stream.
Family
stream.
I said fudge.
This map is a mean one. I know, it's not a nice map. It's not nice.
What?
But it only, see, this is the deal. It only comes with 2 2-player maps, and I wanted to show one and then use the other. So, I don't know if I made the right choice there. There is a way to make it a little bit easier. There are 2 tokens. Here, I'll show you.
That's nice.
Oh.
You tell us now.
I'm just saying.
Why did I put a
So to make it a little bit easier, you can put a cat token and a pig token on Ghost Town. And whenever anybody steps on a cat, you say meow. And when they kick a pig, you say oink. So that helps the pizza deliverers sort of like, coordinate where they are in relation to each other.
Oh.
All right. I think. Well, you're not actually stepping on them. You're encountering them.
Bump into them.
But just bump into them. All right. Iz, you're good.
That's all that's next to me?
That's it. Cheryl's up.
I'm moving a space to the south.
Okay. No fences. Nothing to report.
Nothing.
Zilcho.
Just a dead zone.
Just a big old dead zone.
Okay.
Okay, Iz.
What is that squeaky noise?
My squeaky noise is funny.
Wow. Feels like you've been like everywhere on the map except where you need to go, but go on.
Yep.
For both of us? Or
Yes.
just me?
Yes, for both of you. Well, neither of you has been within 8 squares of a pizza, because I would have told you.
I know, we're like
Yeah, what is
avoiding
that?
it. Which is weird because I've gone to all of the side that I need to go on, so that's why I'm going to rewrite it and be like, oh, maybe this was this. And
Dead zone. Ghosts. Stacy makes joke. Okay, what's it going to be?
I wish I had another card. I'm going to move east.
Izzy moves east. And to the east, there are no fences and nothing to report.
There's nothing.
Cheryl. Mm-hmm. What's it going to be? Wait, that's not true.
What?
Wait, djmachv is challenging me. That is true, djmachv. There are 0 fences to the northeast, south, or west, and there are 0 wooden tokens in the 8 square radius around Izzy's pizza deliverer.
I fucked this up.
Can't remember the rules. Cheryl has left the building. That's it. We've lost one. Oh, Cheryl's closing the door.
It smelled like Henderson.
Yeah. Hedgehog does get a little bit stinky. We can tell when the hedgehog door is open. All right.
Okay.
Cheryl shielding her eyes cautiously. Thank you for that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I am in the dead zone of the city.
This is not looking good for the Psyche Pizza deliverers, I
I'm
have to say.
heading south.
Cheryl goes south. No fences, nothing to report. 1 round down. Izzy's turn.
Boring.
Izzy's turn.
Yes. I said that's so creepy, but I am gonna move east again.
No, djmachv said I was lying when I mentioned they'd not be near a pizza. I was never once lying when I said they had not been near a pizza. Look at the map real close. They have never been near a pizza, never been within an 8 square radius of a pizza in this entire game. Not a single time.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty darn sure. Anyway, Iz, you're up.
Okay, I'm so confused as to what the heck the map's doing. Anyway, yeah, I mean my map's being weird, but I'm gonna keep moving east.
Okay, east, no fences, nothing to report. Cheryl's up.
No fences?
No fences and nothing to report.
I'm gonna just erase this because this is my story.
You're sure that there's no fences?
Yeah, and I have
Positive there are no fences.
that,
So that
over
ain't
here.
right. One moment while I refigure out everything. I need to like full on redraw my map. I want to
Go for it.
take forever to do that.
I don't know about taking forever, but...
So
It's gonna take me forever.
Okay, Cheryl goes south, no fences, nothing to report.
You said that the pizza was south.
I said it's in a row to your south. So that could be any one of 7 spaces.
How big is the map again?
7 by 7.
Huh. Okay.
This is annoying.
So your question, I have to speak generically, Stacey Everdell, is that Iz was never there. Iz was never there because as soon as Iz was there, Iz was somewhere else. You see what I'm saying?
So I gotta go back to my portal.
I'm not saying that. You've already given Iz too much information.
So I gotta go back to my portal.
But that's okay. Chat's giving you hints. All right, Iz's turn.
North.
Iz is going north. No fences, nothing to report. Cheryl goes.
Can I undo that? No, because then
No, you got too much information. Cheryl goes.
One more south.
Okay, Cheryl goes south.
there though.
0 fences, nothing to report to the south.
Nothing to report.
Zilcho. Now, this would technically be the final round. I propose that we keep playing until something interesting happens, but Iz goes.
I'm rewriting things. Sorry. It's just I'm clearly didn't end up where I thought I did, and I clearly ended up like somewhere with a fake people, fake fancy things.
Kids love dragons. It's the second part of your question that happened, not the first. So second part of your question ended up there, and no pizza in that vicinity. Iz, what's up?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where the heck I was. I could have been up there, though, too. My poor drawing. I'm genuinely lost now. I was so excited because I thought I knew where I was.
Oh, how sad.
So I'm probably really over here. Like this is probably where I am. But can I move myself on the map?
You can do whatever you want.
Probably there. Here, somewhere. I don't know.
Okay.
And,
what do you want to do?
Let's move. I don't know where to move. So I just came from over here pretty much. And I don't know if anyone's following where my brain's going, but it's going many places.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know. I'm having trouble figuring out where the heck I am, and I don't like it. I don't like the portals. They're not good. Who decided that portals was just...
I didn't design the game. Hey, man, I don't make the games. I just play and teach them. Don't look at me.
I'm going to move north.
Iz is going to move north. No fences, nothing to report to the north, Iz.
So I'm not...
Cheryl, this would technically be your final turn. Your map is all askance on the camera.
All right, moving. No. I've got two boards together because of the way I've drawn it.
Just squaring you up.
Okay.
You're going to move which direction?
South 1.
No fences to the northeast, south, or west. Nothing to report, south 1.
No fences. Anywhere.
I didn't say anywhere. I said orthogonally, no fences. So to the immediate north, immediate east, immediate west, immediate south, no fences.
Okay.
No pizzas, no houses, no ghosts. Kids Love Dragons is implying that the map is very mean and you don't have a chance. But let's see.
I think that I'm in the desert.
Possibly. All right. We'll go one down. Iz's turn. Now, this is normally where the mayor would be like, ha ha ha, I won the game. But the mayor is not actually doing anything. Like, the mayor is not making any gameplay decisions. The mayor's just DMing it. So if you're interested in keeping on going, we can keep playing. You're not. You don't have to keep playing. I would just love people to see the bit where you get the pizza, but what's up, Iz?
I'll keep playing.
Iz is still in. Iz is still in.
I'm just freaking confused.
Iz now just wants to beat Cheryl. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, what's it going to be? You're bored.
West, because I don't know where I am.
Okay, you move west. No fences, nothing to report.
Where the hell am I? What?
Nowhere interesting.
Oh my god, Eddie. What?
Cheryl goes.
South, one more.
Okay. There's a fence to the south.
Yeah, there better be.
There's a fence to the east. And nothing else to report. Okay.
What the?
Izzy goes.
I'm sorry. This is my current new idea.
Okay.
Where I am.
All right.
I think I ended up there and then went up here. And then where did I go after that? I'm not even sure where I went. Oh, I went up there and now I'm up here again.
Okay.
I think I just went in a full-on loop. That's my guess. Because there was nothing around here. So that's what I'm thinking, because there's nothing around here either. So now they said that it was closest to this side. So like it would be over here somewhere, the pizza thing, I think. Wait, you're going to tell us when we've walked into a pizza, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
So I'm just like, can I pick up what's around me?
You're going to get a pizza token. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Wait, there's pizza tokens?
There are pizza tokens.
I didn't know that.
You will get a pizza token if you achieve pizza. If you psychically sense a pizza, you'll get a pizza token.
I just cracked my hand. Ow.
Okay, don't do that.
I didn't mean to. I didn't expect it to pop. Okay. Where am I? Okay, I'm gonna go to... I just left the east, though, didn't I? I don't know. If I'm there judging by my thing, so I'm taking so long, Mother. If I'm there, then I... This game is making me question all of where I am right now.
Okay. Name a direction.
North.
You go north. No fences, but 2 ghosts in the vicinity.
Okay, so I need to redraw.
Cheryl's turn. Intense concentration at the table. So if you're a fan of games like Clue, I would say heavy on the heavier side. Alchemists, maybe Mystery of the Abbey. This kind of thing you might be into.
West 1.
West 1. All right. You move west 1. There's a fence to your south and nothing else to report.
Ugh.
Iz's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna... I just went up, right? I think, yeah.
You did not, but are you not tracking your movements? I think this is a real problem.
I'm not tracking my movements.
You need to track your movements. Look at the top.
I said, I need to redraw things, so I've been tracking it on this now.
Okay.
Which
I don't see any movements on that board either. All right. Sure. All right. What's your next move?
Not sure. I'm just kind of gonna keep walking until I hit a pizza. I'm gonna move to the east.
East. Okay. No fences, 1 ghost. I'm going to do something. I'm going to put the pig and the cat on the board. How about that?
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to put the pig and the cat on the board.
I'm so unsure as to where I am.
Okay, the pig and the cat are now on the board. Cheryl's turn. Not always a 12-hour game, but...
North 1.
North 1.
It is.
No offenses. Nothing to report.
I'm going to use a ghost to track myself on the other board.
Okay. Cheryl's making a sad face at me. All right, Iz.
It's chaos, but it works. I just looked up to see if that's in frame. It's absolutely not. I'm just going to go east again, because why not?
Okay, Iz is going east. And you find no fences and nothing to report.
Okay, I just dropped the marker.
Cheryl.
Last 1.
No fences, nothing to report. Izzy's turn.
East.
All right, no fences, nothing to report.
I'm genuinely in like a nowhere land.
Cheryl. Yeah, sounds like it.
West 1? I don't know.
There's a fence to the west and nothing to report. Izzy.
Yes. I'm gonna go to the east again, because I can be outside of the fences, right? Wait. Because I can be outside of the fences. Like the entire ghost town.
What's that?
I can be outside of the entire ghost town, right?
No.
Oh,
No, you're fenced in by the ghost town.
I thought I could be outside the entire
No, we
ghost
clarified that when you were getting confused about which side the fence was on. I said, you're within the bounds of a 7x7 grid.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were just reassuring that it's a 7x7 grid. Not that I was within. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 7x7 grid, and you're fenced in within it. You're in the 7x7 grid.
Okay, so I am somewhere here.
Yes, correct.
Somewhere.
Yes. Okay, I moved the cat, DJ
Mother,
Machv.
what are you putting on your board? Because that might help me.
Wouldn't it though? Do you guys want to put your heads together and share boards? No.
No.
Okay.
I don't
All
want to
right.
share boards, but
Okay.
I am genuinely confused though.
I think I know where the limits of the town are, but that's about it.
Let's see.
I thought I knew where they were.
So I just scribbled everything.
I wonder how funny this is to watch because they all know where the heck I am. And I'm
Exactly.
Just
Yeah. Exactly.
like,
I think it's definitely a more fun exercise when you know how the town's laid out. So I think it's more fun for the mayor than it is for the deliverers.
For the deliverers, it's painful.
I feel like I've been 40 years in the desert.
It does feel like that.
Searching for pizza.
Is that your review of
from
psychic?
heaven.
It's just like, can I get some pizza with
I feel
manna
like
on
I
it?
need like water or something.
Please, a little pizza somewhere.
Did
Anywhere.
somebody say water?
Oh yeah.
The map is hard, says DJ Machv. Well, he actually said harf, but the map is harf. Okay,
He's choking on water currently. Is that hard to drink?
There's no choking on water. Water goes down easy.
No, apparently it's hard to drink.
Water as our sponsor goes down easy and smooth, and there's nothing wrong with it. It never kills anybody. What are you talking about?
I disliked that very
Oh,
much.
Izzy!
All right, Iz.
You tried to make me.
This was gonna be a short stream. I told everybody.
I know.
Okay.
You lied!
You lied. West.
West. Okay.
I just want to find a pizza.
Yeah.
You want to find a pizza?
Yes, I do.
There are no fences and nothing to report to the west. Cheryl.
Mother.
Even know what's happening. I think this game is rigged.
I think you've both like portaled us to another dimension where there is no pizza and there are no fences, there are no ghosts, there are no nothing. So I'm probably...
Well, there are only 6 ghosts and you defeated 2 of them.
Okay, well...
It goes down so easy you could literally drown in it. Shh.
Oh no, do I go north?
That's where our potential money is coming from.
Do I just investigate the... No, that's stupid. Everything's stupid.
I think we're slowly going insane.
Ah!
What was that noise? You're turning into the
Murdered
cat
baby
that's-
lamb. Murdered baby lamb.
Okay, I go north one because I don't know what my life is anymore.
When you go north, there's a fence to your west.
Yep, I know.
And nothing else to report.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, is you up?
You said there was pizza. There's no pizza.
West.
Izzy goes west. Izzy, there are no fences, but there's a ghost in the vicinity.
Cool. I don't care. Because last time when I found 2 ghosts, they just disappeared because I moved.
Cheryl goes.
Maybe I should have kept going and just did all the squares, so... It's just too many turns.
Well, we're beyond the too many turns point.
Oh. Yeah. East one.
No fences, nothing to report. Izzy goes.
I missed when I wasn't lost. West.
Izzy goes west. No fences, 2 ghosts in the vicinity.
Cool, that was like earlier. I was somewhere... God, I haven't been tracking where the hell I've been walking.
And that's a problem. If you're complaining that the game's taking too long, I think it's because Your note keeping isn't all that great.
Okay, shush. I have the best method of
Or
note
it's because
keeping.
his board is ridiculous.
Why did you choose a hard board for us to start
Because I
with?
said I had 2 maps, and I showed
And you
one.
showed us the easy one.
I showed one, and anyway, go on.
North 1, please, Mayor.
North 1, no fences, nothing to report. Izzy
Mayor,
goes.
your town is boring.
Listen, I did not construct Ghost Town, I only mayor it.
Okay, Izzy, go.
Well, fix your town. I'm gonna go to the west.
Fractalkinedream is presently starving. You may not, as there is a spoopy ghost. Cheryl goes.
North 1.
So, you didn't move because there's a ghost to your west. Cheryl goes North 1. And there are no fences and nothing to report. Izzy goes.
I feel like a really deranged theorist.
All right.
I'm probably somewhere over here. So, can I fight the ghost? Because I desperately need a card to
Which
help me.
direction would you like to swing at a ghost?
Oh, right. Did you tell me where it was?
I did.
Where was it?
Did you not make a note?
I
Oh
don't
no,
know
I actually
where I
didn't. Yeah, I did. You crashed into a ghost to the west.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Do what?
Fight the ghost to
Fight
the
the
west.
ghost to the west. You scare away the ghost to the west. There's a ghost for you, but more importantly, you get one of these cards. Here you go. All right.
What the heck is this?
So you don't move. You don't move to the west. You just scare away a ghost to the west. Cheryl's turn.
I like this card. It looks funny.
Do you want to know what it does?
I haven't read it yet. I just want to...
Okay.
Can I show the people the look of the pictures?
I'll show them over here. Yeah.
Okay. It looks cool.
North 1.
Give me one moment. It's the psychic eye. Move, then receive exact locations for your surroundings. So, like all 9 squares. You report.
Where would
You're-
that say, like...
It reports not just on the orthogonals, but also on the diagonals.
So what it... Oh, so
Right.
it would say, like, oh, there's also a fence to your diagonal.
Yeah. So, which direction, Cheryl?
North 1.
Okay. No fences, 1 ghost in the vicinity. Mistakes were made in map selection. What are you talking mistakes were made? I don't know. I've played this game once. All right, Iz goes.
It's probably not enough. It's totally not enough. Anyway,
Your score is so negative it's not fitting on the screen anymore. Not to discourage
Can I
you.
look up at the screen now to see?
Yes.
Oh. It's fine. I'm gonna move south. Please, thank you.
Okay. No fences and nothing to report.
Okay. Plop me down here and just assume that this is where I am.
Cheryl goes.
A Marge grumble.
There are certain deductions that I think that you can easily make that you're not making.
What, that you have to properly...
I'm back in my starting area.
Well, I think one deduction that you're not, just one piece that you're not putting together is that wherever you move, you have an 8 square window around you.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And the mayor will tell you what's in that 8 square window, including pizza. So if you project an 8 square window around every single dot that you've been to, and you know there's no pizza surrounding any of those dots, then what does that tell you?
That's what I was doing for a while.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you think you've got the borders correct and you project an 8 square window around each one of those location dots.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm going to go east.
All right, you go
One.
east. There are no fences and 1 ghost in the vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
Izzy goes.
Okay, so that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Ignore this. This was wrong.
It's not looking good for the next for the Nights Around the Table stream of Decapit Sonar. Exactly. Stacey Verdell is suggesting that you move to another location, an area where there are no dots, which I think is a pretty...
I'm heading towards this corner.
Okay. Izzy goes.
I'm still lost. Okay, I'm just gonna use
Or
this.
I should head down this corner too, but I thought I'm closest to here. I might as well check this out.
Okay, so Izzy's using a psychic card. You move first, and then you receive exact locations for your surroundings.
I'm gonna move... west?
Izzy's going to move west.
Oh wait, no. East.
Okay, oink.
What?
Step,
I hate the pig.
Step 1, oink. So you're not going to write that down? You should write that down.
Yeah,
It's like get some oinking down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oink, and then I will report that there's absolutely nothing to the northeast, southwest, or on the 4 diagonals.
It's just me and my pig.
Just you and your pig, all alone. Okay?
Okay.
Cheryl
Wait,
goes.
does he block me? So do I like not get to move?
You're on the space that the pig is on.
Okay, good.
Cheryl goes.
Pig.
East one.
Next time I play this, I might want to do this a little bit better.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no fences, nothing to report. Iz goes.
Okay. What was that?
So the cat jumping around upstairs on the cat trampoline. I knew we shouldn't have installed that cat trampoline. Whose idea was that? All right.
Okay,
Yes.
it was a long idea that I had thought of for a long time.
It was a bad plan. All right, Iz, what's your turn?
Okay. I don't know. South, please.
Iz goes south. No fences, nothing to report.
I want to go back to the pig. At least I knew that there was something there.
You were just at the pig. All right, Cheryl.
All right.
East one more.
No fences, nothing to report, Cheryl.
Nothing.
Nothing. Iz goes. Yeah, nothing to report.
So
So that means that there are no pizzas in the 8 or ghosts in the 8 square radius.
I get it.
Izzy goes east. No fences. Nothing to report. Is Cheryl.
South one.
Cheryl goes south 1. No fences. Nothing to report. Cheryl.
Nothing, because that is the ghost I took out.
Iz goes.
east.
Iz goes east. No fences. Nothing to report. Is Cheryl goes.
South one.
No fences. Nothing to report. Cheryl.
You're probably marking me off as just going in loops.
No, there should be one thing to report.
There is not.
What the hell?
That's what I thought. Like a bunch ago when I was here, I was like, wait a minute, there should be a
told
fence
me
there.
something wrong.
Problem in chair, not in computer.
No, it's your chair.
Yes.
I know, Stacey Everdell. I didn't do oink or cat sound effects because I didn't think that we'd be using the cat or the pig.
Yes, did you go?
I didn't know it was my turn.
It's your turn.
East.
Iz goes east, no fences, nothing to report.
I have gone all over this map.
Oh, Cheryl goes.
South.
Cheryl goes south, no fences, nothing to report to the south. Okay, Iz goes.
East.
East.
Are you kidding me?
You have a fence to your east.
That might help me.
After warping, you have a fence to your east, a fence to your south.
Okay, so I just went to the portal that I was there when I had... Okay. Yes,
And
I know
nothing
where I am.
else to report. All right,
Ish.
Cheryl goes.
South.
No. Are we right near each
After
other?
teleporting, you have a fence to your east and a fence to your south, and nothing else to report.
A fence to my east and a fence to my south.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what's happening. I have to go to the bathroom.
Sure. Second piece of verses made Cheryl poop her pants. Ladies and gentlemen. All right,
Switch myself. I think I was like here.
I don't know
I
what
think
I'm
these
doing.
were fences.
I mean, maybe it's an honest depiction of how the game might play out in your household. I don't know.
It's... I don't think we're trying to be very, like, happy and cheery right now.
Well, I mean, if you're frustrated, you're not...
I am very frustrated.
And some people find frustration fun. So there's, like, a term I love, which is funstration, which sounds like menstruation, which isn't that great, but funstration is just frustrating fun. So some people will find a puzzle like this enjoyable, and some won't. Are you on the enjoyable end? Or
I'm right in the middle.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Like, that's like with the weird puzzle game that I played. I, like, hated it, but then I also kept coming back.
I think you hosed yourself by...
not marking off things
frivolous note keeping, yes. So...
I know, and I was like, I'm going to be super organized with
But
this game.
maybe you're back in it now, so...
I think I know where I am now. I think this is where the portal is. Oh, sorry, this needs to be moved aside. One more.
Is there solo mode, says djmachv? I don't believe there is. I'll double check that.
I feel like that would be fun.
But,
like if there was an AI directing, or like, not AI, but like...
yeah, the box says 1 game master and then 2 to 4 players. So no, you have to have at least 3 people to play.
This was not there. The pig was... Oh, wait, the pig.
But they could make a solo mode. Whew. No, it couldn't. So because another thing that's not happening that we're not seeing between Iz and Cheryl is that it's really important for people to look at each other's boards and compare notes, and they're not really doing that a lot. So,
I can't, like, she's way the heck over there. That's why I haven't been doing that.
Yeah, and that's part of the problem is proximity. So we've got the camera in the middle and the monitor behind it, and then they're kind of like 4 feet away from each other, which is kind of a drag. If you ever want to see Mom's notes, though, I'll put it up on the screen. You can take a look.
I didn't know that I could do that.
Yeah, well, you did it a couple times.
I know, I did it once.
All right, what are you going to do?
Fine. So I think I'm here now. Oh, I think I'm here now, and I know the pizza's... Actually, I don't know the pizza's this way. I think it's this way. It said to the east of me, right? It was in columns.
When you played the card, the pizza was to the east of you.
Okay. So I would have had to be over there, because I couldn't have been all the way here, because the pizza's not going to...
Good deduction.
So, like... So the pizza's probably somewhere over here. Now that I know where I am, I think, I don't know. I can't move to the fence.
You know where you are?
Ryan does math.
I think. I gotta go up 1, so north. 1.
That was your whole turn?
Shush.
I gotta run upstairs. All right.
All right.
Shush.
No fences and nothing to report going north.
Wait, there should be fences. You're wrong. There should literally be fences because you told me last thing that there are fences.
There are no fences to the northeast, south,
I
or
think
west
our
of you.
mayor is corrupt.
Our mayor is
Whoa.
Okay, Father.
Chat's been watching the entire time.
Correct.
You know why? Because you said that there were fences east and south of me. Because I just came through a portal and you said that there was a fence east and south of me. If
Correct.
I looked up, there would still be at least one fence in the 8.
Why would there be at least one fence in the 8 square vicinity?
We are in the same portal.
Why would there be? Tell me why.
You can look at the screen. I'm right here. That's where I just portaled.
You can look at the screen. I got it up. Cheryl, you can look at the screen.
There is a fence to the east of me, a fence to the south of me. If I move north, there is still a fence in my 8.
No. I'm not talking about your 8. I don't report on fences in your 8 square vicinity. I only tell you about fences immediately northeast, south, or west.
Oh,
The diagonals are missing. No, because you played a card that tells you the diagonals. So if the special card you played
What are the happy faces?
tells you
Our fences.
That's why you thought there were so many fences, and because you weren't using the standard nomenclature for fence, I didn't know you were drawing fences in all those squares. No, it only does up, down, left, right for fences.
It was 8 squares the entire time.
No, it does 8 squares for pizzas, houses, ghosts.
Why would they do that?
All right, Cheryl goes.
I don't like this.
North 1.
Come on, I just lost the...
We have had questions. North 1. Mm-hmm. There's a fence to your east, and a ghost to your ghost somewhere in the one ghost. I was about to give up the ball game. Okay, so one ghost. All right, Iz goes.
East.
Is gonna go east. You warped. And after you warp, there's a fence to the south, a fence to the east, and...
So I know where the 3 portals are, at least.
Nothing else to report.
Fence to the east, fence to the...
South.
What portals lead back to what portals?
So one leads to the other, leads to the other, leads to the first one. So like if you've got portals 1, 2, and 3, 1 leads to 2, 2 leads to 3, 3 leads to 1.
So 2 leads to 3? Wait.
However you label them, one portal leads, so you know, if you got portals 1, 2, and 3, 1 leads to 2, 2 leads to 3, 3 leads to 1. It's just cyclical like that.
That's still confusing for my brain.
Warping is like a total reset. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's miserable.
I know.
Oh no.
So 1 leads to 2, 2 leads to 1. But, okay, that doesn't make sense because 3 needs to lead, so this needs to lead to...
Deduction happening. Deductions are happening. Cheryl, you know, streams are really watchable when the participants are whining, crying, and yawning. That's entertainment. All right. What's it going to be?
This is not my kind of game. I'm not good at this.
This is approaching unmitigated disaster. Maybe I can definitely field suggestions from chat for you. Not like hints or anything, but like suggestions on how
you haven't been doing that.
Suggestions on how to play a bit better. Well, they have corrected you guys a couple times for bad sketches. All right. What's it going to be, Cheryl? Jump fast.
Yeah, okay. I know where the portals are there.
Where there's a bridge to your north. No. All right.
I think I know.
Cheryl wants to become a ghost. You're going to go west?
Yeah, I don't know.
No
why.
fences, 1 ghost in the vicinity.
1 ghost.
Don't be looking.
I'm looking at everything.
Okay. Oh, good. Do you want me to put it up on the screen? I'll show it to you. Okay, there it is.
1 ghost.
It looks like the fences are like gonna kill you.
They're very spiky fences.
Fine.
I think it'd be helpful to just show them your board at this point, Ryan. You know what, Stacey Everett? I'm not even sure if I show them the board if they'll be able to find the pizza.
You're cruel. That's not nice.
What's that?
Can I forfeit?
Can you forfeit? Oh, what a drag. I mean...
I'm pizza blind.
I don't know where I am. I thought I finally figured it out.
I think I might. I think I
last time. And then I warped again. And I'm more lost now than I was before.
Mother, where I think you might be is right where I am. You warped back to here, which is where I was, and you're right there. Where I am.
And I went north, and there's supposed to be a ghost.
djmachv says I'm calling family services.
Ignore the ghost.
No, you're going to sit there and you're going to play Psychic Pizza Deliverers.
Ignore the ghost. I don't think the ghost is actually there. That was my stupid.
No, there's apparently a ghost near me.
Oh man, let's let them talk it to them amongst themselves.
You
can't reach over candy.
Next time I play this, I definitely want to play... I feel like a bit of a sadist here. I definitely want to play a Psychic Pizza Deliverer. Because I think... I don't know.
I feel like we would maybe have had an easier time at the beginning if we were like really next to each other.
Yeah, because I can't...
Because you're allowed to see the player's boards,
you are, and
right?
we've already said that we've already sussed that out, that you guys are kind of too far apart to glean clues from each other because you're 4 feet apart, right?
Much rather
so that's a major disadvantage.
So that's why we both feel so lost.
Yeah, for sure.
This is chaos. It also doesn't help that I've been eating candy this entire time, so my brain is like, ooh.
Hey, can I have a candy? Can I have a blue one?
Wait, yes.
Yay. Thank you.
They're kind of stale, but that was Bob Brand's fault.
All right. What's it going to be? What's it going to be, friends? No, I don't really like that candy.
No, it was a blue raspberry, which also you don't like raspberries.
No, I don't.
So even artificial ones.
What's the time frame on the box? Great question, Stacey Everett. The time frame on the box.
This long.
30 to 45 minutes, and we've been at it, if you move your head, we've been at it 2 hours.
Are you serious? It's been 2?
So yes, I think we can call it now.
Yeah, please.
We can forfeit.
I have homework.
I have to go to bed, Dad.
Actual.
All right, okay, here we go. Are you ready for the big reveal? Now, before I do this, I'm gonna say don't get mad, because you're gonna look at the board and you're gonna be like, but right? Not everything that you have on your map is correct.
Because the mayor's corrupt.
No, the mayor's not corrupt.
The mayor is so corrupt.
Are you ready for the big reveal?
Vote this mayor out, Izzy.
You're now allowed to look at the monitor once more. This was Ghost Town.
Sorry, what means portal?
These three things are the portals. Blam, blam, blam. They're all in like almost a diagonal. The reason that you were saying the map is mean, and it is a really hard map, definitely. The pizzas.
Portals are right next to each other?
The portals are like.
Portal. I got that.
There's only one way into the little corner where the pizzas are.
See, I kind of thought that must be the thing.
Right, but that was the only unexplored area of the map. So that's what I was trying to get at towards the end there, is like, you have an 8...
No, go back to the map.
Okay.
Not my bad nonsense.
All right.
I got the portals right. We're -19.
Yeah, there's only one route in there. Yeah, so if you want to make...
You get to both pizzas.
If you want to make the map hard...
That's so annoying.
You do this.
I don't want that.
Did you do that yourself?
No, I didn't do it myself. I followed the card. Don't get mad. I followed the card. I swear. I followed the card.
That's...
So you can see from the
evil.
tombstones, the reason why you put the tombstones down is you can see where the ghosts were that you guys defeated.
You're evil.
I'm not evil. I didn't make the map.
I know, but like, whoever made the map is evil.
Psyche Pizza, the GWT edition. Yeah.
That's really hard, Ryan.
What? I was never... I thought I was in that corner for the longest time, but I was really just up here where the thing is.
Yeah, you were wandering like in no man's land forever, just forever.
What is happening?
Like you guys were both like up here forever, and it's just like, okay, can you get somewhere? And then I think that when you
then we get close and we get booted out.
when you end up here in this warp, the mistake you were making was that you thought that you were in the bottom right corner of the map. But you weren't, because I kept mentioning that there were floating fences, right? There were 4 floating fences.
And I eventually figured that out, but...
Right. So, like, a good place is to use that diagonal report thing would be here. Oh, no, it wouldn't, because it would still look like you were in the corner. Okay, never mind.
I don't know. This is so annoying.
Tough. Real tough. Tough.
I'm happy that I got the portals right eventually.
Eventually. So that face says it all. You can't see, you can't see their faces. It's gonna be a rough night for me once stream ends, friends. So okay, forgetting the individual map, what's the take on Psychic Pizza Deliverers Go to the Ghost Town? Now remember, this was a free copy that we requested and they sent to us. So
I think it would have been more fun if you didn't give us an expert map.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree, absolutely.
That was an expert, and for my first time ever playing and figuring out how the heck it works.
And my random symbols.
No, you only get 2.
Yeah, you did that to yourself.
You only get 2 recommended maps for 2 players, and the rest are for 3-player count, 4-player count.
Well, I mean, you could make it up, and you.
Yes, and you can make it up,
and
but you could make it up. You could do that in the map that you make up. Like that's fair. That's fair dinkum. That's fair play right there.
Yes, but I'm saying you as DM.
Yes, as DM, yeah.
Could have made it easier for us.
Hard mode for sure, yes, exactly. Because I don't have a lot of experience with the game, I just thought I'd show one map and put together the other.
Right.
And it went disastrously.
Horribly.
Oh boy, wow. Anyway, that's the game. Was it spooky? Thanks everybody for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
That's it for Frights Around the Table. I hope that you enjoy Halloween next Monday. On the Frights Around the Table calendar, we have the Wingspan game that Almond and I played against each other last year with its spooky fall background. Woo. I don't know, I just threw that on there. It was a bad idea. Coming up in November, I'm hard at work on a how to play video for Rahdo's channel on a very exciting game that has 2 of my absolute favorite board game artists in the game, and maybe with those clues you'll be able to figure out which game it is. But it's kind of a rush job. I got the game a little bit late, and so I really have to like bear down. So if there's no stream next week, that's why, because I'm working really hard on that game. But I'm sure you're gonna like it. This week on Friday, come back to the channel on YouTube and you will see a how to play paperback adventures video. That's from Fowers Games. That was a Kickstarter thing that some people have copies of, and it's going to start to fulfill soon. It's a solo version of paperback that emulates roguelike games like Slay the Spire. So if you're into Slay the Spire and instead of hacky slashy you want to spelly wordy, then that's what Paperback Adventures is all about. I hope that you can check that out on Friday. It's coming up. And as usual, tons of other exciting, fun stuff to watch on the channel. From me, bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Cheryl. Say bye-bye, Iz. And
Bye,
thank you all.
Goodbye.
Thank you for coming. And we'll catch you next time. Did you just watch that whole thing? Oh, hey, to 100% this video, click the badge to subscribe and then click the bell to get notifications when I've got new stuff.